What is up, YouTube? JEMD Wolf here, and of course there's some interruption right at the beginning of this new series, but anyways, welcome your faces to a brand new series of Minecraft and for Dummies. Not to be offensive to anybody who just got the game, but what this is, it's in a way tutorial on how you would get through Minecraft. What am I going to be doing in the series is what I just said, how like you just got the game and you want to know how to use it and you have no idea how to use it. And I'll be going through every single little speck of it, and at this episode we're going to be specifically talking about the Minecraft launcher and everything that it can do. So the first thing that you're going to notice is right when you open the Minecraft launcher, you're going to have this with where it says like that little icon in the middle. I'm in full screen right now, so you guys might be in small screen mode or whatever you want to call it, minimize mode. So there's Minecraft email address or username password, and there's which do I use for get password register and log in. We're going to be let me rephrase that. Your username is what everybody online on the multiplayer servers, which we will be going over later, will see as like it'll be your name, your default name, and your email address is your Mojang account's email address, and I personally prefer putting that in at the beginning when I first started, instead of actually just putting my username, since that will lead to problems. Since the Mojang password and your username password on the actual Minecraft website are different, so I kind of got confused there, and I thought that I was resetting the Minecraft, but I was actually resetting the Mojang. I don't know. And then there's the opposite. Excuse me. And so yeah. So before we actually type anything in, there's this register button, which what this will do will bring you to a link on whatever is your preferred web browser, and then you'll get through it. You would pay for Minecraft, which you have to do. You don't have to pay to download it. You have to pay to get in its account to log into this Minecraft launcher. So I want to black out my my email address and so that way you guys can't see it, and then since I don't want any hackers or anything like that, but yeah, and then you type in your password. Once that's done, you're going to want to click on login, and then it'll bring you this. It would go in small screen if you are in a big screen, and then it'll bring you this. So what you are going to see, we're going to go from the middle here to we're going to be going all around, starting from right here, local version editor. Now this is all the versions that you have. Note that you can't really do anything. I mean you can, just that all of this you don't want to mess with. I highly recommend not messing with it. And so yes, I did use the X-ray mod. So what this is basically all of the latest Minecraft versions, starting at 1.6.1 in my case. So yeah, so if you were to double click on this, you get the version ID. You don't want to switch that, and then you'd get this release dates, and then you'd get this last updated, and then you'd get this like the snapshot, old beta, old alpha. Then you'd get the launch environments, which you do not want to switch because it will ruin your Minecraft if you want to select it, and this type of version or whatever version you are using. So so the required launcher, don't switch this, since I mean it won't really do any good. Incompatibility reason, don't know, just don't use it. And then there's the coding. Do not switch that because you would kind of get screwed. Sorry to say that. And then there's the profile editor. Now these are all of my profiles, and we'll be going over in the profiles later. Not right now, later, since it's a bit complicated to understand. So I'm just going to leave it like this. This is your profiles that you see down here. And so yeah, then there's the development console, which is kind of showing what is all of this stuff doing, what is like the coding and all that stuff, like what you would expect when you would go on Finder or your Windows thing or whatever. Then you have the update notes, which is what you would get before you do anything. And then you have the Minecraft news, you have Minecraft 1.7.5 and all of those updates. Then you have Minecraft 1.5.2, but we cannot go on it. So if we go here, I will not be able, there we go. I will not be able to find any of the 1.5.2 in here. Okay, note that in here. And then you have all of these links at the side. Here's where you can actually purchase the game itself. Minecraft on twitch.tv. Those are good. Minecraft forums is the one that you're going to really want to go on. But just let's ignore that for now. Yeah. So this right here is where you can click on this, and then you have this. And I clicked on this before I started it, but you can always add a new user, but in this case I'm just Death Horde Zombie. And sorry about that, you guys see the little sneak peek of Assassin's Creed 3 Black Flag part 2. No, yeah, part 2 back there. Haha. But anyways, this is probably what was I going to say? Shoot. Okay, yeah, this is probably being uploaded like a week after. You guys are, like, I might be at episode 4 by the time you guys are watching this, but let's ignore that. So we went over everything here. We went through that, and then there's the big play button, which is what we will get on in the next episode, unfortunately. And then you have this. So ignore all of that. In fact, ignore it. Okay, and so the very first, you would only have one profile, which is your very first one, and you would it would be named your username, which in my case is Death Horde Zombie, but I switched it to JEMD Wolf, figuring that I would switch to Death Horde Zombie, but it didn't. So let's click on Edit Profile, and what would happen? So you have your profile name. So I'm gonna name it back to Death Horde Zombie. Since I just don't want me to get anything. So then you have the resolution of when the Minecraft opens once you click that big play button. And then you can enable this. I wouldn't do so. And then you have all of the versions. You have release.0. Imagine that. Okay. And then you have all of these other stuff, which is yeah. And then you have all of this, which this is where you would get, like, where you find your Minecraft folder resolution of when you click that big play button. And then there's this, which I recommend highlighting. And then you have the launcher visibility, close launcher when game starts. That's the default, and I recommend it since it wouldn't really be, like, you can check it and then you see hide launcher and reopen game when it closes. And then, yeah. Then you have the version selection, and then you have enable experimental development versions called snapshots, and I will be doing those, but not right now. And then you also have allow use of all beta versions 2010 2011. Use all. Excuse me, Mr. Jensen. And then you have allow use of old alpha Minecraft version from 2010, which marks the very first release date of Minecraft. Now you have the used version, which is in this case is release 1.7.5, and then you have this, which this I have never messed with. I'm not going to. And then you have this. Now, this is probably unchecked, and it's going to probably say, like, I don't know, like XMX something, like 1 gig. But since I have 16 gigs of RAM, I switched it to 10, so that way it doesn't do a lot of, lag. And then you have this, the save profile, so if you edited anything here, it'll save. Then you have the cancel, and then you have the open game dir, and it brings you to the folder of your Minecraft or whatever you want to call it, but we don't really are not going to be going through that though. You want to click save profile, and then it'll be saved as your thing right here. Then you can always make a new profile, which in this case I want to be enable this, yes, and then I got all of this cool snapshots, and so in this case I want to be doing this right here. And then you don't want copy of Death Horde Zombie or whatever your Minecraft username, you would want to switch this to, I don't know, Snapshot in my case. You guys can switch that to anything else. Ignore this. This is a resolution of when it opens. I'm going to switch that to 1280 by 1920. Actually, I think it's no, what am I doing? It's 1920 times 1080. I think so. Yeah, that's how it goes. The versions are any bugs are missing. Okay. Click. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes, because when you use these things called these snapshot things, they will be able to bug. Little hints. So yeah, then you have this thing down here. Then you can click Save Profile, and then it will pop up right there, right next to your Death Horde Zombie or whatever your Minecraft username is. And yeah, so that kind of wraps up everything of the Minecraft launcher. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Minecraft for Dummies. Thanks for tuning in. Please give a thumbs up, subscribe, and yeah, see you guys later. Have a great day. Peace.